I was 4 years old, I wanted to be an astronaut. But I couldn't even ride a bicycle as I was losing the ability to see with an eye. I used to suffer from an eye disorder called amblyopia, also known as lazy eye. I would struggle to walk down the stairs or even catch a ball thrown to me. And this was because I had issues with my depth perception. Fortunately, my mother saw my struggles and got my eyes tested by a specialist. I was diagnosed with amblyopia when I was only 4 years old, so I made a very quick recovery. Unfortunately, not everyone is this lucky. Nearly 100 million children, roughly equal to the population of Egypt, suffer from amblyopia worldwide. This makes it the most common cause of preventable child blindness all around the globe. A study by the Shankara Eye Hospital in the state of Karnataka found that in the average Indian classroom, there are around 2 children at risk of going blind due to amblyopia. But if it's detected early, treatment is really simple. It just involves patching the stronger eye and training the weaker eye by playing games or working on puzzles. But if it's that simple, why is it that so many children across the world continue to suffer from this disorder? Well, this problem has a number of reasons. The first, amblyopia must be detected early for successful treatment. Now, why is this? Well, in a child with visual impairments, neuronal connections between the visual cortex in the brain and the eyes form incorrectly. And these connections are strengthened during a critical period, usually before the age of 8. After this age, improper connections eventually lead to permanent visual impairment and even blindness. In short, if amblyopia is not detected early on, the affected eye may never heal. The second issue is the lack of awareness. Most parents don't even know if their child is suffering from any issue because children just don't complain. They assume what they see as what the rest of the world sees. And so it's essential that they undergo a complete eye exam done by an ophthalmologist. And this brings me to the third major issue. In India, we have only 12,000 ophthalmologists for more than a billion people. This means that a single ophthalmologist has to screen nearly 100,000 patients. And lastly, testing pre-verbal children and children with learning difficulties like autism. Such children find it really difficult to respond to conventional eye exams, and so they're really difficult to detect. And if amblyopia is not detected early on, it can result in serious developmental issues. Let me give you an example. This is Emmeline Roedger. When she was around a year old, Emmeline wasn't crawling around or reaching out for objects like normal children would. And so her doctors thought that she was suffering from some form of autism. But after an eye exam, her parents got to know that she was in fact suffering from amblyopia. After the regular treatment of patching and a pair of glasses, Emmeline was soon found to have an IQ in the 98th percentile at the age of 3. Without that early diagnosis, Emmeline's life could have taken a very different path. Imagine, so many suffer because they do not have the knowledge or access to a simple eye test. Emmeline was lucky. I was lucky. But not all children are this lucky. So, my brother Viswesh and I, we asked ourselves, is there a better way using new technologies to create a solution that would give every child the opportunity to be detected early? And when we looked at how doctors usually test children for amblyopia, we thought, could we use the most powerful device that everyone has access to, a smartphone, to predict whether a child has amblyopia. We worked with Dr. Kaushik Murali and the Shankara Eye Hospital in Bangalore to create Kanna, an app that protects children from blindness. Using Kanna, you take 2 photographs, that's all. One in low light and the other in normal light conditions. We apply deep learning and image processing algorithms to these images to extract amblyopia risk factors like the drooping of the eyelid, squint, the presence of power or refractive error, and media opacities like cataract. Using all of these risk factors, we apply mathematical models to predict the risk of a child developing amblyopia. And it works. We've been running an extended clinical validation at the Shankara Eye Hospital with more than 1,000 children, and we've obtained an accuracy of 90.5%. Thank you. Kanna as a technology has the potential to completely revolutionize the way we screen children for amblyopia. It's portable and inexpensive, involving just a smartphone. It's accurate, making use of deep learning models to make better predictions. And it's a simple, non-invasive procedure that will enable us to scale screening all over India. Kanna as a tool provides parents and caregivers a system to just click a photograph and ensure that no child is deprived the ability to see this wonderful world. Among the millions that could benefit, who knows? We may find a future Mensa IQ Society member or an Olympian, or maybe many children like me who can chase their dreams and reach for the stars. Thank you.